Hey YouTube, it's your girl Tay here back with another video. So this video is going to be for the sign of Gemini. If you have Gemini as your sun, moon, rising, and or Venus sign, there will be messages in here for you. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. Also, please keep in mind these are not one-to-one readings, but general readings. If you do need a personal reading from me, check the description box below. All right, Gemini, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Let's see. Spirit, what's going on with Gemini right now? Okay, so you got take precautions, okay? You have take precautions, okay? So it's something that needs your attention. It's something that you need to tread lightly on, okay? It's something that you are maybe a situation. Spirit is saying to be wise. Be wise with how you move here, okay? Remain vigilant, receptive, learning from each revelation as you navigate life's journey, okay? There's need for you to take precautions, okay? So I'm seeing a yellow light. So maybe you need to slow down on doing something, okay? You need to slow down. You need to think before you act, think before you say yes, think before you, whatever decision you're about to make, whatever road that you are about to like go on, okay? Or whoever you're dealing with here, okay? Spirit is saying to take precautions, okay? So slow down and think about what you do before you do it. Tell me more for Gemini. Fulfill promises here, okay? Stay committed to your path, for each step forward brings you close. So what I feel here, I feel like, okay, so here's what I'm getting. I feel like something is going on. Like I feel like your energy may be scattered, okay? Or something is causing your attention to divert and maybe derail you from the path that you were initially going on, okay? So you have distractions, okay? So you have distractions here, all right? Is what I'm getting with this one, okay? Okay, so take precautions, okay? Keep walking the path that you were originally walking on here, because I feel like there's some type of energy, there's something that's trying to derail you, okay, or divert your attention, okay, and make you not be focused on the things that you're supposed to be focused on, or something like that here, okay? Let's go ahead and jump into the tarot. Spirit, what's going on with Gemini? Tell me more. All right, Gemini. So at the bottom of the deck, you got the devil, okay? So the devil is a card for like toxicity, okay, addictions, okay, things that could be like blocking you from moving forward, okay, or something like that. This could also be illusions, okay? So the first card that came out for you is the Fool. So I feel like there's something new that you're about to embark on. Okay, a new journey. You're about to go in and do something new. Okay, you are feeling very optimistic about something. Okay, the Fool is you going out doing something. You're feeling optimistic about it. You don't know exactly how things will turn out or turn up, but you are willing to take an effort. You're willing to take a step to embark on something new. Okay, so you feel really optimistic here. Okay, you feel like the odds are in your favor. Okay, or something like that. Here, you also this could be about your money and your finances with the King of Pentacles. Okay, the King of Pentacles is a boss. Okay, it's a hustler. Okay, but I feel like you are developing like your discipline, your strategy here. Okay, you're developing your like you're being very responsible at this time, because the King of Pentacles is someone who had to learn strategy. Okay, the King of Pentacles is someone who had to be disciplined, who had to learn responsibility. Okay, because he wasn't taught these things. Okay, so you could be someone who had to learn like to be disciplined on your own. Here, you had to learn to be disciplined. You had to learn to be responsible on your own, because these things were not taught to you as a child here, but through like you experiencing things. Maybe you grew up in experiencing mishaps, experiencing things that were unpleasant to you. So you grew up and you came into this energy where you were you were just being more strategic, being more stumped down here, really dependent on yourself, because you had to like grow up here. Okay, so what I feel like is, and this is and so here's what I'm getting. I feel like you're embarking on something new. You're doing something new, but you're going in with a strategy. You're not going blindly to this. You're not going into something blindly here. Okay, I feel like you have like developed your discipline. You develop you're responsible now here. Okay, and I feel like you are, because you got the 7 of Wands as well. So I feel like you're really in an energy where you are just, there could be, you may see that something is challenging. You may feel like something is challenging. Okay, but your resilience, your persistence, you being dedicated to this thing here, you being on time, sticking to your schedule, sticking to like your routine, your money, your finances. Okay, so you're embarking on something new, you're doing something new. Okay, You are going to achieve this thing, to achieve this money, to achieve this stability, whatever this is for you. I feel like you're going to just really be in an energy where you're going to like really realize that you have to be resilient. You have to be, arrive on time, not be late or whatever the fuck this is, okay? But I do feel like you're focused on like your wealth. You're focusing on like your legacy here, okay? And you're doing what you need to do to defend that and protect it. But I also feel you do have some type of toxic energy, some type of toxicity that could be um, slowing you down or not allowing you to be at your highest, be at your best here, to function at your best, to function at your peak here, at the highest level that you can function. Here, I do feel like there is some type of toxicity here. Okay, this could be overeating, this could be anything, drinking, alcohol addiction. Okay, or something like that. Here, this could be a love connection. Okay, maybe someone that's in your energy could be not good for you. Okay, or something like that. Here is what I'm getting. Yeah. Okay, I feel too. This person may use like intimacy or something like that to maybe try to slow you down, or that's how you feel. Okay, or something. Yeah. Okay. But this is a new relationship. So this is someone who you may have just met here. Okay. A new love. Okay. Someone who has opened your heart here. But I feel like this person, whoever this is, could be trying to like slow you down, or that's how you feel. Okay. Or something like that. But you love them though. Okay. Yeah, I do also feel like you could be at a crossroads here. Yeah, you could be at a crossroads. That could be the person or the thing that's derailing you. I feel like you are on a totally another a different path until you met this person here, until you got I feel like this is an entanglement here. Yeah, and you got with this person. This person may have derailed you, but you love them. Y'all got a great connection. Y'all got great chemistry here. All right, or something like that. But I feel like this person kind of like got you off track here. Okay. So that's why Spirit is saying keep going, keep having the faith to proceed forward, stay on your path, stay committed to yourself, fulfill the promise for yourself that you created to you for you here, okay, or something like that, okay? All right, let's see. Spirit, tell me more. Who's in Gemini's energy? What's going on? All right, so you could be very spiritual right now here. You could be seeing spiritual animals here, okay, or just really increasing your protection, increasing your spiritual protection here, okay? You could be a spiritual leader, okay, or you could just really love nature here. I feel like you are someone who's heavily um I feel like you could be like a divine masculine here, okay? Or you could be just really in that energy, in your divine masculine energy, okay? But I do feel like you are very strong, very powerful here. Okay, I feel like you are very sought after as well in the spiritual realm. You are. All right. I feel too you have your spirit guides who are protecting you. They're guiding you, they're leading you on your path right now. Okay? Anything that you feel unsure about, anything that you don't feel fully confident about, there's a need for you to reach out to your spirit guides, reach out and ask for that guidance, ask for that assistance, ask for that help. Okay? Open your mouth and speak here. Okay, it's needed. Yeah. You also have readers, so you could be someone who loves to read or who just loves to like develop like increase your knowledge here, learning new things here. You could be someone who's in school, okay, or who's taking up some type of courses, some type of education. But I feel like you are a hustler here. Okay, you are someone who grinds. You are. I feel like there's nothing that's gonna stop you. You're very strong here. You are. Okay, you could be someone who's very strong here, or you may have like really strong facial features here, high cheekbones. Okay, um, you know, like the structure of your face is really strong. Okay, the structure of your face, like you can have like distinct features here. Okay, or something like that. Tell me more. Yeah, you have a detective here as well. So you could be someone who's just really seeking information, trying to find out things, trying to see who's who. Okay, you could be just investigating here. Okay, looking for clues here. Okay, or something like that. Okay, I feel like you don't wanna leave a trace here, not leaving a trace, not leaving a fingerprint here, okay, not leaving your fingerprint, not wanting people to know who you are or what you're doing here. So you're operating in, like, secrecy here or something like that? Yeah. Let's do this one. Spirit, tell me more. What's going on with Gemini? So you have catfish, okay? So this is pretending to be someone on pretending to be someone else online. Okay, having a fake profile, deceptive images, not who you think I am. All right, and then you have love bombed. Okay, so you could be being love bombed right now. This is intense affection too quickly. Okay, excessive attention, overwhelming charm, hidden control. But you do got some money in the bank. Okay, you got money moves. You are making money moves right now here. Making smart in strategic investment moves. Okay, smart decisions, building wealth, making my money work for me. Spirit, tell me more for Gemini. You could be dealing with a Leo as well. Don't have to be, but could be, okay? Yeah, you got courage. Okay, so there's a need for you to have courage. Like I said, you could have Leo in your chart. All right, but there's a need for you to have courage here. Okay, yeah, ask for what you want. Okay, ask for what you are. What are you afraid to ask for? There's something that's here that you need to ask. Open your mouth and speak, so you can overcome what's holding you back. There are leadership opportunities, okay, that are available for you as it relates to your work environment. I wanna be your chick. I wanna be down for you. Do you trust me? Love me? Put it on me. You must me. Okay, so I don't even listen to that, but I was hearing that Ja Rule and is it Ashanti? Ja Rule and Ashanti, okay, or something like that. So maybe that's how you feel about your person. Maybe there could be some type of trust issues, trust concerns, okay, or something like that here. Yeah, but y'all want to be down for each other though. But I feel like you may not trust this person fully. Okay, you don't. Tell me more. Tell me more for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus as it relates to their love life. It's time for you to disconnect from the world, okay? Maybe you and your person need to disconnect, okay, or something like that here. Retreat, okay? Retreat is here. Maybe you need to retreat here. Yeah. You or that could be the energy that you're in. Maybe you are retreating, you are disconnecting yourself right now. Okay, maybe you were popping out and doing this and doing that, and now you're just kind of like in solitude here, not really fucking with too many people, just trying to like observe the situation, observe the looking at things from a bird's eye view here. Okay. Chemistry. Yeah, you and this person definitely have chemistry. You do. All right. There is some toxic connection. There is some toxicity though here, but you definitely have a strong connection, a magnetic attraction here. Okay. All right. Spirit, tell me more. Someone could wear gloves a lot. Someone could wear gloves. Okay. Maybe you guys wear gloves for work. Okay. Or something like that. Or maybe there's something about a glove. Tell me more for Gemini. All right. What does Gemini need to know? Boundless possibilities. I was about to say boundless opportunities. Okay. So you may feel like there is like not enough opportunity for you to do something here, but spirit is saying it is. Okay. There are opportunities. You just have to find them. You just have to look for them. Okay. I feel like there's something that you're gonna find that's not that you should it's something that you're gonna find that but it's not gonna be in the place that you normally look for it. Okay. An opportunity. Okay. Something that you feel is bullshit is really something that's gonna make you happy here. But boundless possibilities, excuse me. You're standing at the edge of limitless potential, okay? Do not limit your dreams, okay? Do not based on your past experiences. Yeah. Okay. Embrace the boundless possibilities that await you. Okay, so I feel like there's something I feel like you have experienced a lot of things that were not so like that were not great, like a lot of no. You may have been somebody, excuse me, you may be somebody that has been told no a lot. No, you can't do this, you can't do that, or something like that. But spirit is saying that don't let that derail you. Don't let the past knows because you could be one step away from a yes. Okay. So heavy emphasis on you not giving up, heavy emphasis on you continuing to move forward to strengthen your faith here. I feel like there's a need for you to strengthen your faith here and continue to move in spite of darkness, in spite of pain, in spite of heartache. Okay, there's a need for you to continue to move forward here. Yes. Okay. All right. All right, so we're gonna get a message from the universe for Gemini. Spirit, what does Gemini need to know? All right, so if you frequently give yourself permission to doodle, to wander, to be totally unproductive, and you actually relish such interludes, I can guarantee that your genius, creativity, and productivity will increase exponentially. Okay, so Spirit is saying give yourself permission to like not be creative, to not be excuse me, to like not be productive here, because I feel like you could be doing like just a lot of busy work right now here. Um, maybe you're just doing mundane tasks, okay? But that could be like kind of blocking your creativity or not allowing you to like, tap into your creative abilities here, okay, or something like that here. Yeah. So needing to like just sit still, be in silence, that opens up doors to other things. That opens up open up your mind to like other creative ideas, other creative things that you can do to be productive here. So being unproductive leads to productivity, but in a more strategic and balanced way, or in a more strategic and fulfilling way, if you will. Okay. All right, Gemini. Well, that is really all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for liking, commenting, subscribing, and fucking with me. If you need anything from me, check the description box below. And until next time, bye, Gemini.